It is 8:40, and we want to say thank you again for hanging out with us on this Monday morning. Moms and dads, we know that you have a lot of Halloween candy laying around, probably more than you'd like, for good reasons and for bad.
So how about getting rid of it and putting a little money back in your pocket? Heidi in the East Valley to show us how. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Scott and Kaylee. Yeah, this is the time when mom and dads are looking around going, we got to get rid of some of this candy because we're the ones who end up eating a lot of it, right? It's just the temptation is too strong. So you can come out here to Robison Orthodontics and sell it back. This is their 10th annual candy buyback, and you can pocket a little bit of extra money. I want to talk to some of these kids who are selling back their candy this morning. You got a pretty good take here, my friend. How much candy do you think you have in there?
155 pieces.
But who's counting, right? Did mom and dad say you had to sell it back, or was this something you wanted to do?
Something I wanted to do.
What are you going to do with the money?
I don't know.
You don't know, but it's good to have. You're pretty brave to give up some of that candy. So I want to talk to Christopher. The way this works is what? They just bring in whatever they want, whatever they have, right?
Yeah, bring in all of their earned Halloween candy, and we'll buy it back, $2 a pound, and then donate or match that donation to their school.
$2 a pound up to $5 per kid.
Correct, $5 per child.
Okay, and then $10 per family. And I love that you guys are giving back. You're making it extra special, and they're giving back not just dollar bills, but the gold dollars as well. Why do you guys do this? Obviously, you're interested in the dental health of these kids, but the candy goes to our troops.
Correct. We, Robison Orthodontics, the doctors are very involved in the community, not only wanting to help the troops, but also provide local donations to some of the schools and offer a chance for dental health awareness to be prevalent in the valley. So. All
right, you guys have been hugely successful, so much so that originally you were going to do this for a few hours in the afternoon, and then you've decided to expand that a little bit.
Correct. It is always an overwhelming response year over year, and we'll be here till 6 o'clock this evening accepting donations.
All right, and then after you sell back your candy, they have a lot of other fun things planned for these kids. As you can see, you can go down, and these kids are gonna, they get to spin a wheel and win some prizes. What are you guys getting here today? Let's see what this guy's going to win. Oh, see, he got a water bottle. And then you get to keep going and get even more stuff. So this is happening. There's 2 locations here in the valley that you can come by and get rid of that candy and save yourself some dental trouble, maybe. Save yourself a few extra pounds, probably. Scott and Kaylee.
It's so painful. It's like fishing through looking for the Snickers and the Kit Kats and the Twix. I hear that's part of the problem.
That's what I would do. I would pick out all the stuff I wanted to keep and then ditch the rest.
Yeah.
Absolutely hilarious that little boy knew he had 155 pieces.
55 pieces of candy.
That's great.
I don't think he was happy about selling it back.
No.
All right,
Heidi, thank you.
Well, you know, Halloween was Friday, right? And so the question, not that I ever asked this question, but what are you going to do with all that candy?
I usually give all my candy to Javier. Heidi is live in the East Valley with a really great idea. Love this. I love the kids you're interviewing this morning.
Yeah, they're adorable. And Kaylee, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say, if you don't give your candy to Javier, what are you going to do with it? Because he even left on Friday and he said, you all know what to do with that candy on Monday. Bringing it for me. But a lot of folks won't be able to do that. So they're going to come out here to Robison Orthodontics and sell their candy. This is their 10th annual candy buyback. We have some kids here. This is my friend Gus. Can you turn around and say hi? That's what Javier would look like if he had to sell back his candy today, too. Okay, so here's how this works. You come in with your candy, they're going to weigh it, and then you guys are giving $2 per pound, but the kid has to be here.
Correct. The kid has to be present in order to receive the donation, $2 a pound, and we're matching that to the local schools.
Okay, why do kids have to be present? Because I think a lot of mom and dads are going, oh man, I could have gotten rid of it while they're in school today.
Well, we want them to be present because there's other goodies here in the office that we want to provide for them and educate them on some potential things they can learn.
Okay, and let's talk about the school donation because you're maxing out at $5 per kid, $10 per family, and then the school who brings in the most donations gets what?
They will receive an additional $500.
Okay, that's a pretty good deal for the schools here. So like he said, once you sell back your candy, Chris, come down with me. Don't be sad, kids. You're not giving away all the good stuff. You get to come down here and you can win this prize wheel. What are you guys giving away here?
Oh, we've got all kinds of things from stress balls, sunglasses, water bottles, some leis and necklaces, and other fun items for the kids.
Just a fun way for them to not walk out of here empty-handed. And then the fun continues if we keep going down through the office. That's where the kids are all having their orthodontic checkups this morning. And then if you turn the corner, you're giving them free toothbrush, and that's where you're really sending home the message of what you guys do.
Correct, yeah. Dr. Robison really looks for opportunities to give back to the community.
Wave, Dr. Robison.
Hello.
And so here you can pick up a free toothbrush, a coupon for any future treatment, and we're offering free consultations for those that want to sign up.
All right, so let's talk about your hours today because they were very limited, but you guys had such huge success last year. You've expanded the hours for the candy buyback.
Correct. Last year was a huge success for us. We received over 2,000 pounds of candy, and those donations went to the troops. Today we'll be here till 6 o'clock.
All right, so they go to the troops in the form of local groups who send care packages overseas. So it's not like you guys are shipping them.
Correct, yeah. Local nonprofit packages from home receives the candy, and they use that in their packages that go out to the troops as packing peanuts.
Yeah, they use this as packing peanuts. I think that's brilliant. Who knew that candy would be such a good insulator for anything else you want to send overseas? So it's going to a good cause. Get the candy overseas to the troops who really appreciate it. You get the candy out of your house, and then you have a little extra pocket change for the kids to go buy something that won't ruin their teeth.
Heidi,
so, Javier, how much would you pay per pound? That's the big question.
Why? You know what? I don't know. How much is that for sale? I'd buy that right there. That's like.
Check this out. Okay, so that's at 0. Okay, put the bowl back on there.
That's we got to do some math here. Okay.
So they max. Look at all this candy. That's 2 pounds. So that's almost your. That is your max. No, 2.5 would be the max.
Okay.
So there you go.
Hey, where'd the shark go?
Yeah, we were going to ask you to check on our little shark.
No,
He's
poor little guy.
I've been trying to befriend the shark since we got here
almost
an hour ago. He's not having it.
He worked very hard to get all that candy.
Yeah.
And then had to give it away is what he's thinking. Yeah, see, look, he is not happy.
You don't want to say hi?
No.
Were you sad to get rid of your candy?
Don't want to talk about it.
See you later, buddy. All right.
That's the most adorable sad shark I've ever seen in my life. Not talking about it, though.
He does not want any